So, a little background on me. I come from a small island, una isla muy pequeña, Aruba, not far from here. And I am a four-time entrepreneur. I started 4 startups that established me as an innovator, a technologist, and now a futurist as well. And that made me very qualified to teach innovation at UC Berkeley and the University of San Francisco, where I teach innovation workshops. Now, some of you are probably smirking and are saying, can you really teach innovation? Can you really teach innovation? Huh? Yeah? Yes, you can. And I've made it very simple. You just have to follow 4 rules. 4 rules. The first rule is make sure you get rid of that old-fashioned thinking. Okay? As you all know, a lot of people don't want to change. Get rid of it. Think about what Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla, asked 2 simple questions. Why can't we make a great electric car? And can't I sell direct to the consumer? And as you well know, Tesla is disrupting the automobile industry around the world, making everyone drive innovation faster. Now, rule number 2 is the one that I'm sure you're very familiar with, is find out what are the unmet needs. And you know as well as I do, there's a lot of pain out here in the world. What are some of the things consumers want to get solved? Think about the fact that, for example, we always fight about the thermostat and the temperature at home, right? Everyone fights about that. So a gentleman by the name of Tony Fadell, who worked on the Apple iPod, decided that what we needed was a smart thermostat. And so the company Nest was born, right? And Nest learns from your behavior to figure out what is the ideal temperature. Within 4 years, Google bought Nest for more than $3 billion. The 4th rule, which is another simple one, the 3rd rule is leverage resources. If you have a large company, you probably have a lot of resources available to you. If you have a smaller company, I recommend that you look at Silicon Valley and see what they do. Hackathons, incubators. These are all ideas that you can apply to your own negocio, right? And think about this. If you've ever been to Disney World in Orlando, you know now that you can use an RFID bracelet to gain entrance to the attractions. This was an idea that was generated by Disney's own employees at an off-site meeting. So you can leverage your own employees to come up with very innovative ideas. And then the 4th rule is ride trend waves. Trends are the best opportunities for disruption. Because, as you well know, trends are about cambio, change. And when change happens, things happen. I want you to think for a moment. 10 years ago, there was no smartphone. There was no iPhone. Think about how much things have changed in these 10 years. Can I show you one imagen that sums it up beautifully? One? Amor mio. It's worth crying over. This is how much we love our technology now. This is a big change. And with this change comes all kinds of different ways that we now, like for example, take in the news. A few weeks ago we had a big hurricane in Miami.